One of the most alarming domestic terror plots uncovered this year, investigators have unearthed a detailed plan to carry out Hamas-style drone attacks on Indian soil. A new special report outlines that agencies intercepted plans for a Hamas-style drone and rocket attack targeting crowded public and security locations. In fact, sources say the blueprint involved converting everyday drones into flying bombs equipped with cameras with small explosive payloads and battery packs. This plot mirrored tactics used by terror outfits like Hamas, raising some serious concerns about radicalization, also technical sophistication and external influence. You must note that according to agencies, the idea was to replicate recent drone warfare seen in conflict zones, now adapted for domestic targets. Meanwhile, additionally, the plan was intercepted before execution, as you are well aware. Arrests have been made, but investigators are warning that the challenge is far from over. The expanding reach of cheap drone tech, cross-border handlers and encrypted platforms means future attempts can't be ruled out. And I'll tell you why this is so significant and why it matters. This development is important because it marks a shift in the type of low-cost technologies being assessed by hostile groups. For India's security framework, this highlights the need for updated counter-drone protocols, especially as far as urban environments and high-footfall public spaces are concerned. Investigators say the arrests have prevented a potentially devastating strike, but caution that cross-border tensions and evolving drone tech demand constant vigilance. Authorities have added that the probe continues as they track the network's wider links and motivations. And as this probe widens, agencies are tracing the network's international links, funding trails, and operational training as well. Meanwhile, NDTV has also accessed critical forensic and CCTV-based findings on the route taken by the suicide bomber, Dr. Umar Un Nabi. We will get you all the latest details and break down all the latest revelations in just a moment. Take a look at all the finer developments.
In a major breakthrough, investigators have reconstructed the exact movement of suicide bomber Dr. Umar Un Nabi, using footage from 40 CCTV cameras across the capital. The Hyundai i20 he was driving, confirmed to be the vehicle-borne IED, can be seen moving through some of Delhi's highest security corridors. Dr. Umar drove the car around VVIP Delhi, Kartavya Path, India Gate, Akbar Road and Lodhi Road. Sources say the terror module deliberately chose a route through these VVIP zones to blend into routine high-traffic movement, making surveillance nearly impossible. Agencies believe the car bomb method was selected specifically to bypass the multiple layers of security around Red Fort. Meanwhile, the NIA has arrested Amir Rashid Ali, a resident of Pampore who allegedly conspired with Umar to execute the attack. The car involved in the blast was registered in his name. Meanwhile, the NIA has arrested Amir Rashid Ali, a resident of Pampore, who allegedly conspired with Umar to execute the attack. The car involved in the blast was registered in his name. Investigators say Amir came to Delhi to help purchase the vehicle that was turned into the IED. The anti-terror agency is now also probing whether the Jaish module procured multiple cars for attacks planned in and around the national capital. The reconstructed route is now one of the most crucial pieces of evidence, showing not just how the bomber traveled, but how the terror module navigated the security architecture of the capital without triggering alarms. The route map of Umar's final drive is helping investigators close in on the larger network behind the November 10 blast. NDTV Bureau Report.